How's it come to this, Wes? You were the golden boy. You were the first to make it into the Leyndell sewers. And now here you are, shuffling around in amongst all the muck. Whilst everyone else just strolls around on the surface and has a jolly good time. Bugger off, rats. That's not a great start. Pipe. Let's go down the pipe, Wes. Given as you're stuck down here in the sewers whilst everyone else has fun up above, we may as well go somewhere new in the sewers. And into Slugville. Probably don't even need to kill these buggers. Could just sneak past them, I'm sure. Ah, I see. We're supposed to think, aha, let's run past these buggers. And then we just drop down a hole that we didn't see in front of us. Well, I've seen the hole, my friends. And I'm not going down it. At least not yet. We need to look around first. And kill some more sluggos. Be wary of tunnel. Oh yeah, I see. I wonder if they saw it. Or if they did not. I wonder if we can just jump it. We can. Does Sluggo care? Not really. We'll kill him anyway. Better safe than sorry. No, this way's a grate, so that seems like it's pretty cool all round. There's one in the side there that's just trying to vom on us by the look of it. Fireproofed is all well and good. Now, back down the slope. And there's an omen. Good. We haven't seen enough omens. Camera's getting a bit screwy. Probably because we're really up close with the bugger. Oh god, this is another one. Now we're dead. You better be the one that's almost dead. You are. Good. Ouch. And yeah. 2 omens in a sewer pipe. Who thought that was a good idea? Now, aside from this first rat, which appears to have been sat in a box that was just too small for it, do any of these other rats really care about us? Do we need to be killing these rats? It's kind of irrelevant when they're so easy. Do we need to be killing these guys? Or can we just do the old run and hop? Now, which way did we go before? Was it round this corner? I feel like it was. And then we got assaulted from a side tunnel. By that slug that's rather more aggressive than most. Which is to say it's about the only one that is aggressive, even slightly. Right, so how are we supposed to deal with these 2 buggers? Where even was the second one? I mean, it would make sense to get out there. But then the other ogre showed up from somewhere. And we don't really want to fight them in a tunnel. That much I know. But we also don't want to fight two at once, because that's just extremely painful. Didn't expect pair. Yeah. If I'd read that, that might have helped. Ah, come on. Ah, shit. Yeah, bollocks. Now we're just whiffing each other. There we go. Got the job done in the end, somehow. But now the second one will probably just kill us. Did he come from the ladder? Somber 8? That's new. Maybe he came from upstairs. He heard the ruckus and thought, I'll bob down and see what's going on. Oh god. That is a pair. So what does that do for us? That opens up the door at the end of the tunnel. Okay. But then there's another door to the right here. What does this do for us? Brings us into a new section. So I guess we'll be able to just run down to the end of the tunnel and then come into this new section now, which is nice. Can we lure one of those guys over without the other? Or should we even try? Should we just run in? Excuse me, lads. I'm helping myself to your Smithing Stone 7 because it'll be pretty handy once I wake up again. Why are our runes there, of all places? Don't mind me, chaps. Oh, I didn't want to lock on. Now we're panic rolling. Right, let's at least get our runes into this place. Excuse me, zombie. Just gonna run past you, actually. You, on the other hand, you're going to backstab, because I think that'll push you off the cliff. And that's just funny. Now. Oh dear. By the way, seek not here. Yeah, you do make a good point, I feel. Not here does seem to be the answer. Maybe the answer was back up to where our friend was looking off the cliff. Somewhere. Seek there, maybe? Potentially. Although not quite that much. Is that Sight of Grace? It is. Lovely. It's going to be a long night for old Wesbean. But if one is quick and stealthy, at least the omen are no longer a problem. Maybe we should have gone off there. Yeah, that looks like a safer place. Yeah, so you can land on that bit. You could potentially land on that bit too. But I'm wondering if just going this way might be a better option. Looks a little safer, doesn't it? That back step. Oh, it was almost too much. Somber 6. Nice. Zombos and... Is that a flower behind that box? I was expecting rats. But no, this time it's flowers. Lovely. Still expecting rats somewhere. So let's break all the rocks just to be sure. Rocks? Boxes. You know what I meant. And now what? Double flower. So they just rise up out of the ground now, and a handy fire grease as if to say, you've got a big flower ahead of you, you might want to flame it to death. I mean, I could do, or I could just go this way. And meet friend Basilisk. Come a bit closer, my friend. And that should be close enough. Just sturdy. Great. I'm glad we dealt with that in that fashion. Basilisk 2 thinks he wants to go. And what are you? Some sort of Godric-alike. Gostock-alike even. Some sort of commoner, basically. Door doesn't open from this side. Okay. So far, so standard door. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, you see me, have you? Alright. We are lucky that Wes is an absolute killing machine, otherwise this place would be scary. Now then, it's been a while, Nubs, since you came to the old manor. I think you were the first to have a look around the place, but you haven't really made much progress in it from what I recall. Yep, distinct lack of bridge there. So maybe it's time. I want to start making progress on killing Praise to Rykard with a few people here and there. Now that we've done Banal's quest and we know roughly what to expect from everyone's assassination quests. Right, is that guy going to pop back up? Yeah, Annie's definitely going to finish all the quests. Because there's a piece of armour I'm looking for. Well, a set of armour I'm looking for Annie. So she'll be doing all the quests for sure, but as for everyone else, they don't really need to do them all, so yeah, let's get some progress on Rykard. And the reason we're starting with Noob is because he drops a weapon that can be used both strength, dex and faith. And that's kind of Noob's thing. Now, where to next? What happens if we just hop across to this rooftop? And that guy dies in the most dramatic fashion possible. Lovely. Now we could go down that way, we could go down this way. Probably safer to go down this way. That guy heard something but wasn't sure what it was. It was death. Oi, cheeky bugger. This guy's glowing. Oh yeah, I've got a shield. I keep forgetting that. Oh no, I've got another one. Even better. So do we need to fight this lad around the corner? Probably not. Smithing 4. Useful for some, but not for noob. Unless it will boost his shield. Could have probably skipped this part of the manor, to be honest. But we're here now. And these boys have got grab attacks, so we'll just jump over the buggers. It's actually a pretty good way of dealing with them. I'm always missing my jump attacks on them, but yeah, just straight up jumping over them is pretty useful. Thought about poisoning me, did you, my friend? Well, nearly got me. Nearly is not going to cut it. What type of bow are we using? Probably just a regular ass longbow, isn't it? Yeah, we've not even leveled it at all. Just thinking about that magma worm fight down below, whether or not it's worth bothering with. 2 fireproof dried livers. I just keep forgetting to use the bloody things. How did you survive that, you cheeky man? Somber 6, lovely. That's what we're talking about. And that Somber 5 will come in handy for our new weapon once we eventually get to it. Now. You got in a hit. That was pretty strong. But now you don't. Well fought, mate. So I wonder how good blocking is going to do against the old Godskin Noble. Hopefully it'll do well for us. What sort of summons are we rocking? Marionette 4. Or Jar White 5. Yeah, AoE in this fight means that the marionettes will just die super fast. So we'll go with Jar White 5, I think. Let's see how this scrap goes. It's the size of the arena that's the biggest bloody problem in here. All these bloody pillars causing us to break aggro. Ouch. We can just keep aggro. Then... and if Yuki would mind stepping out of the way of the screen, that would be helpful. Big charge tattoos. That's some good damage. And we got exploded and Yuki's standing on me and sniffing at my microphone. That's very good of him. Get crit, son. Oh, jeez. Yep, come for me, fat boy. Let my jar friend do his work. Stop scraping the microphone, Luke, you big goblin. Bloody stuff just getting in the way. I hate it. I just want a chance to heal, is all. Thank you. Now, Ukes. Yuki, please don't sniff my controller. I have enough trouble with this fight without you being awful about things. Oh, he's really trying to settle me mid-fight. Oh, and now it's got to cost us. Now I've got his bum in my face. Alright. We're one hit away probably, and now he's sniffing my thumbs. Oh, jeez. How much health have we got left? Yuki, you are the worst puss. 10 HP left. 10 HP left, Ukes. This is what happens when you try and sit on me in the middle of a difficult boss fight. Now, if you could stop standing on my headphone cable, that would be just dandy. Good. Do you want to just lift up that leg? Good. Good boy. Okay, I think we've resolved things. Yuki is now being a good boy. Oh, he's always a good boy, isn't he? My precious little man. Let's see what we can do about some levels. Still want to get faith back up to 20. Need another 5k runes. Now we can carry on getting vigor back up to 40. And now we can go and speak to Zarias again. For we have done enough of Volcano Manor's quests to allow us to chat to Zarias. This game's weird. Right, back to the temple of Aigle. We could speak to Lady Tanith and get the tonic of forgetfulness, but we don't actually need it. We've still got the options to either kill Raya or not kill Raya. Although really that's only one option, because why would you kill Raya? And she's a precious cinnamon bun. Now, there's one item over there. There is another one higher up though, isn't there, that I missed previously. On someone else. Ouch. I'm running it a bit risky there, but got the job done. So what was this item that we missed before? Oh, it was a fur calling remedy. Good. It was completely useless. Now, do we worry about the Iron Virgin up here? We don't really need to. So we'll just let it do its thing while we deal with this man serpent. Hi, friend. And we're going to get gripped, yeah. Messed up timing big time on that. And we're going to get gripped again because I didn't realise he was going to go for 2 in a row. And alright then. Apparently the Virgin can do that from there. Good to know.